Design technology, textiles GCSE, in-depth knowledge, social and moral issues in textiles. There are many issues within the textile industry. Designers and manufacturers need to consider the social, moral and cultural and environmental issues arising from production of their textile items. For your first task, I want you to create a mind map and write down some moral and ethical issues that you can think of that apply to textiles. Pause the video now to complete this task. Let's look through some answers together. A moral and ethical issue is if people are opposed to wearing fur. In some countries, fur is acceptable to wear, but in the UK, we do not deem this as acceptable, even though some high street stores sell fur products. Child labour. Is it acceptable for children to work in different countries in the garment and textile industry? Is it acceptable for people to work long hours for low pay, maybe 12 to 16 hours a day, only earning 20 pence an hour, to make the garments for the fashion industry? Unacceptable working conditions and abuse. Working in factories that are stacked on top of each other, or in high degrees, 40 and 45 degree weather with no air conditioning, working in silent conditions, and often abuse can occur. Textiles and the environment. Consider if it's morally and ethically right that we keep producing textiles and garments for the fast fashion industry, knowing that they will just go to landfill. Is it not better that we make products to last, or make products that are more environmentally friendly and sustainable to save our planet? Low pay for farmers. Farmers that harvest crops such as cotton get paid very low pay. Is this acceptable? Moral and ethical issues. Look at what happens in textiles and if this is acceptable. There will be more that you can add to the mind map. Here is an example of exploitation. Have a read of the newspaper article. Moral and ethical issues have brought up the fact that children often work in different countries to make garments for the textile industry. Not only this, we have looked at if it's acceptable to allow them to work for low pay and long hours for those that can work as adults. We have some part in to play in this. If we know this is happening, then we can stop buying from those shops. Fair trade. This is the logo for fair trade, but what does this actually mean? Textile products are often made outside of the UK in poorer countries. This means that products can be manufactured for a cheaper price because companies can pay the factory workers much less than we would get paid. This is a moral concern, as workers can work long hours for little pay. They also have very poor working conditions. The Fair Trade Organisation ensures that workers have been paid fairly and they have a good working condition. They also can help workers with other things, such as creating a good community, providing water sources, education and medicine.